Do you know? AIDS spreads through what type of contact? Pneumonia affects which part of the human body? Which is a lifestyle disease? Polio is transmitted through which mode of spread? Cancer is caused by which factor? Today we will discuss the human disease chapter of biology. Watch this video carefully from beginning to end so that any of your competitive exams will be easy. Communicable diseases are caused by nutrients, pathogens, vitamins. Correct answer: pathogens. Spread from person to person. Caused by microbes. Examples: TB, cholera, influenza. Non-communicable diseases include cancer, malaria, dengue. Correct answer: cancer. Not infectious. Lifestyle genetic causes. Long-duration diseases. Which is a communicable disease? Diabetes, TB, hypertension. Correct answer: TB. Caused by bacteria. Spread through droplets. Affects lungs. Malaria spreads through air. Mosquito. Food. Correct answer: mosquito. Female Anopheles mosquito. Protozoa, Plasmodium. Cholera is transferred by water, air, blood. Correct answer: water. Cholera is caused by the bacterium Vibrio cholerae. It leads to severe watery diarrhea, dehydration, and weakness. It spreads mainly through contaminated water and unsafe sanitation. Which is not communicable? Flu, cancer, measles. Correct answer: cancer. Cancer is a non-infectious disease. It occurs due to cell mutation and abnormal cell growth. It does not spread by contact, air, water, or any infectious route. Dengue spreads by Aedes mosquito. Food. Touch. Correct answer: Aedes mosquito. Debiting mosquito. Viral infection. Causes by high fever. Which disease spreads through air? TB. Diabetes. Asthma. Correct answer: TB. Airborne droplets. Highly contagious. Affects lungs. Hypertension is communicable. Non-communicable. Waterborne. Correct answer: non-communicable. Blood pressure disorder. Lifestyle factors. Long-term treatment. Rabies spreads through mosquito. Dog bite. Water. Correct answer: dog bite. Viral disease. Fatal if untreated. Vaccine available. Which is a deficiency disease? Rickets. Cholera. Typhoid. Correct answer: rickets. Vitamin D deficiency. Soft bones. Sunlight prevents. Cancer is caused by which factor? Viral entry. Uncontrolled cell growth. Worms. Correct answer: uncontrolled cell growth. Genetic lifestyle factors. Tumor formation. Non-communicable. Which is vector-borne? Malaria. TB. Measles. Correct answer: malaria. Spread by carrier organism. In this case, mosquito. Plasmodium parasite. Communicable diseases can spread through air. Food. Both. Correct answer: both. Airborne and foodborne. Example: TB, air, cholera, food, water. Can also spread by vectors. Goiter is caused by iodine deficiency. Virus. Fungus. Correct answer: iodine deficiency. Goiter is the swelling of the thyroid gland. It is a non-communicable disease. Using iodized salt helps prevent goiter. AIDS spreads through mosquito. Unsafe sex blood. Food. Correct answer: unsafe sex blood. Caused by HIV. Affects immunity. Not spread by touch. Pneumonia affects lungs, kidney, heart. Correct answer: lungs. Bacterial, viral. Fluid in lungs. Communicable. Which is a lifestyle disease? Diabetes. TB. Cholera. Correct answer: diabetes. Caused by diet habits. Non-communicable. Chronic condition. Filariasis spreads through Culex mosquito. Food. Water. Correct answer: Culex mosquito. Parasitic worm. Mosquito transmission. Elephantiasis symptoms. Measles is caused by virus, bacteria, fungus. Correct answer: virus. Airborne. Highly contagious. Fever plus rash. Which is not infectious? Arthritis. Measles. Flu. Correct answer: arthritis. Joint inflammation. Non-contagious. Age, lifestyle related. Stroke is a communicable disease. Non-communicable disease. Fungal disease. Correct answer: non-communicable disease. Brain blood flow issue. Caused by BP clots. Emergency condition. Helicobacter pylori causes ulcers. Flu. Dengue. Correct answer: ulcers. Bacterial infection. Affects stomach. Spread by food, water. Common cold spreads by air droplets. Water. Soil. Correct answer: air droplets. Rhinovirus. Very contagious. Short duration. Typhoid spreads via mosquito. Contaminated food. Animals. Correct answer: contaminated food. Salmonella typhi. Water foodborne. Long fever. COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, is caused by smoking, mosquito, bacteria. Correct answer: smoking. Chronic lung disease. Air pollution risk factor. Non-infectious. Which spreads quickly in crowded areas? TB. Diabetes. Cancer. Correct answer: TB. Obesity leads to diabetes risk. Joint pain. Both. Correct answer: both. Metabolic disorder. Increases heart disease risk. Lifestyle disease. Polio spreads through air. Fecal-oral. Animals. Correct answer: fecal-oral. Poliovirus. Contaminated food, water. Causes paralysis. Hepatitis B spreads through blood. Mosquito. Touch. Correct answer: blood. Liver infection. Viral disease. Vaccination prevents. Ringworm is caused by bacteria, virus, fungus. Correct answer: fungus. Which is waterborne? Cholera. Diabetes. Cancer. Correct answer: cholera. Contaminated water. Severe dehydration. ORS is vital. Cataract is a eye infection. Aging disorder. Waterborne disease. Correct answer: aging disorder. Parkinson's disease affects brain, skin, lungs. Correct answer: brain. Nervous system. Non-communicable. Movement disorder. Leprosy is what type of disease? Non-communicable. Communicable. Genetic. Answer is communicable. Leprosy is caused by a bacterium called Mycobacterium leprae. It primarily affects the nerves, skin, and mucous membranes. It spreads through prolonged close contact, usually via nasal droplets. Asthma is triggered by allergens, virus, water. Correct answer: allergens. Hypertension increases risk of stroke, diabetes, TB. Correct answer: stroke. Chickenpox spreads by air droplets, food, mosquito. Correct answer: air droplets. Kwashiorkor is due to lack of protein, vitamin C, calcium. Correct answer: protein. Anemia is caused by deficiency of iron, sodium, vitamin K. Correct answer: iron. Which is genetic? Sickle cell anemia, cholera, measles. Correct answer: sickle cell anemia. Which is foodborne? Typhoid, dengue, TB. Correct answer: typhoid. Migraine is primarily disorder of which system? Digestive system, nervous system, circulatory system. Correct answer: nervous system. Migraine is a neurological condition affecting brain pathways.